Alright guys, so I'm going to show you all the products you're going to need to make your wig. First, you're going to need a mannequin head or a dome head so that you can get the correct head shape. I didn't name her yet, but she basically has the same head shape as mine, so I like to use her. Also, since it fell, we're going to use a weaving cap. I like to use this one because it's very stretchy and it conforms to anybody's head shape. So, and I also like the holes that it has in the inside of the package. So this one works pretty well for me. Also, we're going to be using some perm rods. I have them in 3 different sizes. I have a pink, blue, and yellow. And this just makes some of the curls a little bit tighter. So these are different sizes, and as you can see, the pink is the largest next to the blue, and then yellow, which is the smallest. So I like to just use 3 different sizes, as well as crocheting hair. Now, I'm not using Marley hair, which is very popular. I'm using a brand called Jamaican Twist, and I'm actually going to be using one color, which is 350. When you take the hair out of the package, it's going to look like this. It has a nice, good, natural texture. However, because I like to use not too much hair, I'll just take it out the package and I cut it in half. So this is one of the halves of that pack of hair, and this has already been cut. So what we're going to do is we're going to start by taking some of the hair and we're going to brush that out. So when you take this hair and you brush it out, it's going to look like this on the end. So that's the difference. So once the hair has been brushed out, I'm just going to take a section of the hair, and as you can see, the ends are brushed out, and I'm going to start with the pink roller. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put that hair right over the perm rod like so, and I try to make sure that it's even all the way down, and then I'm going to start all the way at the end of that perm rod, and then I'm just going to twist it. Okay, this is what it looks like. Now I'm going to use my fingers and I'm going to wrap it around this perm rod, and if you can see, my wrist is turning every time I go around this perm rod, and this is because I want it to be a coil and not just a spiral curl. So this is going to be the difference between a spiral set and a natural looking twist out. This is what that perm rod looks like, and then you just snap it close. Okay, so I'm just going to continue to do this throughout the entire head using all of my hair. I also have some already twisted, so this is what they're going to look like. And I'm going to use all of the perm rods that you see here, and I'm just going to finish using all of my hair. Once I'm done, I'll come back and I'll show you exactly what the next step is in this process. So just in case you didn't see exactly how I rolled the hair around the perm rod, I'm going to do it again. This time I'm going to use a smaller roller. So I'm going to be using my smallest roller, which is the yellow. Again, I'm going to take it and I'm just going to put it, just hang it over the perm rod. And we're going to start all the way at the end. Now here, we're going to turn the perm rod. And this is kind of going to mimic the knot once you actually crochet this onto the hair. And then as you can see, the hair is already twisted around because we're going like that. So it's already starting to twist. And then from there, we're going to take our hands and we're going to roll it, twisting our wrist. Now once you get the hang of this, you can actually start to twist the perm rod, which makes it easier and faster. See that? So it's twist, then turn the perm rod, twist, turn the perm rod, twist, turn the perm rod, twist, turn the perm rod, etc., etc. Now this is what I do. This is what I do when I'm doing all of the perm rods, because it takes quite a while, but it helps me get through that process faster. So that's how it's going to look. And now that I have all of my perm rods kind of wrapped up, this is what it's going to look like. There's a whole bunch of perm rods. So now that all of the perm rods are wrapped, I'm going to dip them in hot water, and then we're going to come back. So the only thing I'm doing right now is taking my boiling hot water, putting it to a plastic Tupperware bowl. I'm going to pour the hot water in and let the perm rods sit for about 15 minutes, and then I'm going to let them cool down before I take the hair off the roller. Okay guys, so I already started applying some of the crochets to my knit, but I'm going to show you exactly what I'm doing. So these are the rulers that we had earlier. I'm just going to unravel it. Now, an easy way to unravel is to actually turn it and it unloosens, because our rollers have like these little prongs to make the hair stay on. It's easier to twist the roller and the hair will come off a little bit easier. So that's a little tip that I hope helps. And then you just pull the roller through that little loop that you made earlier. Now what we're going to do is we're going to basically put it in another section. Now the easiest way for me to do it so that it's full, instead of lining them up, wherever you see a space is where your next crochet will go. So there's a space here, so you go above that one. There's a space here, so you go above that one. So we're going to open our crochet needle, and it's going to go through, and we are going to connect our hair through that loop, close the latch hook, and pull. And because we created a loop earlier when we were rolling the hair up, we can just pull the hair right through that. And then there you go. I'm gonna do another one. So we're gonna take this roller off. See how the hair comes right off when you twist the roller? Okay. And you see we have a space here, right above that. So you're gonna open your latch hook, go through the holes of your knit, and attach your crochet, and then pull your curl right through. Okay, so that's it. So that's how we're looking so far. So here I'm just going to give you guys a close-up of me actually attaching the hair. Now I know it might be hard to learn to use a crochet needle, but I do have a video at the top left of the screen showing you exactly how I crochet my hair. So if you need any more help, you can just click there. At this point, all I'm doing is tweaking the wig, cutting off those straggly ends. I'm also going to use a little bit of pink moisturizer just to separate the curls. One thing about this wig is that I curled it really tight because I want it to last, and I don't want to have to recurl it for quite some time. So you might want to separate the curls or finger the curls out to get it big and full. However, I'm not going to do that right now. So I hope this tutorial was helpful for you guys. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel. You can click the link right at the top. Also, I'm on Instagram at ChimereNicole. And thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys soon.